Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 5th day of May, 9th day of Iyar. Here we go. First of all, I want to remind you that there's a double parsha coming this Shabbos. Achrimos and Kedoshim will both be laid in your shul. Just note that. Okay, we're going to finish up our unit today on birthdays in halacha. And here we go. More good things that a Jew should do if he chooses to make a birthday party. These are good Jewish, from proper things to do at your party. Thank God and your parents for everything that goes on. Even the things that you think are not good, like not getting that job that you wanted. Well, that was good for you. Gamzu Latova, it's all good, and we should always be thanking Hashem for all of the goodness in our life, everything that our parents do for us. Birthday is considered a great time to do that. Birth itself is a miracle. Really, that's not me saying it. A lot of our Chazal say it, and you should thank Hashem for the miracle just of the fact that you were born. Any of you who know anything about childbirth know that it's an amazing phenomenon, that it even happens and works, and your birth date was the day it happened for you. So certainly that's a good thing to be thankful for. Another beautiful, from good, proper thing to do on a birthday is to think of opportunities to do better and become an even better person in the coming year. Last year I gave this amount of charity. I hope to give more this coming year. Last year same kind of stuff you would do on Rosh Hashanah. This is just another opportunity to do calculations about yourself and think how to make yourself better in the coming year. At 70 years of age, I don't know if anybody listening is 70 or near 70, but at 70 years of age, it's should there be a bracha of a shechianu? That's a question in halacha, and some say yes, some say no, because that's considered like a foolish lifespan. So should a person make a bracha of shechayanu? Thank God for keeping me alive to this day. So some say, yep, full bracha with God's name and everything. Others say, no. There's a sefer called the Shiurei Bracha, and he says a good thing to do is to say the bracha, but without God's full name. So you say, Baruch shehechayanu v'kimanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Blessed is the one, without saying God's full name, who has brought me to this day. That's a good thing to do at a 70th birthday. More good things to do on your birthday. Here goes, and then we'll close out the unit. Give brachos to others. It's an auspicious day for you, so you should be considering giving blessings to other people. Good chance to give tzedakah. Decide about giving more tzedakah than last year. Make a siyum, a complete plan to complete a big piece of learning and celebrate it on your birthday. Get an aliyah if you're a man. Go to the Torah and get an aliyah. Be the chazan, daven for the amud. In other words, lead a shachar mincha marav in shul or something like that. Some people who have a rebbe or a rav, they go to the tzaddik and ask for a bracha on their birth date. People, of course, should think about doing tshuva, repenting on their birth date. Some people who are lucky enough to be in Yerushalayim go to visit the kosel on their birth date. And now, just to close out, there's a famous expression of people will say at a birth dates or whatever occasion, you should live until 120. If you don't know what that means, we're referring to the lifespan of Moshe, who lived 120 years. And when we know a person who's 70, 80, 90 or whatever, we don't want to say, I hope you live all the way to 80, because, that's not really, these days, thank God, we can dream of living well past 80. So we like to give a bracha that's really a great, unbelievable dream. And so we say you should live as long as Moshe Rabbeinu lived, 120. That's why people say till 120. That's what they mean. And lastly, candles on a birthday cake. Blow out the candles on your birthday cake. So that in halacha you'll find a vehement no. There's no such custom. It doesn't stem from anything Jewish. So the idea of putting candles on your birthday cake and blowing them out is not appropriate. We Jews really don't believe in blowing out candles, period, because we view the candle as a symbol of the neshama, and we don't want to see any neshama snuffed out. That's why people will rather take their Havdalah candle and like dip it in the wine or something like that. It's not a Jewish custom to blow out candles, so don't plan on doing that at your birthday party. And if you did, just don't do it anymore. Serious. So anyway, thanks for logging on. Have a great Shabbos, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.